Today we are going to revolutionize your home with 27 ingenious home hacks. The first hack is a crazy good hack for plastic bag organization. I like to reuse or recycle my plastic grocery bags, but if you're like me, these bags can get thrown on the floor, they end up in a pile in the pantry, so we need to organize those. What we're going to do is take this giant pile of plastic bags and we're going to fold them. I folded one side to the middle and then folded the other side to the middle, then folded them in half. Make sure the handles at the top make a perfect hole. Then you're going to take your first bag, roll it up until you get to the handle. Take the bottom of the second folded bag and slide it through the handle hole. Then continue to roll up your bag. Once you get to the top of that bag, take your next folded grocery bag, place the bottom of the bag through the handle and continue to roll. Keep folding and rolling the bags until you have a large roll. To store these bags, I'm just going to take an empty Kleenex box. I'm going to open one side and slide the plastic bag roll into the Kleenex box. Then pull the handle through the opening at the top. Now you can pull those plastic bags out one by one. They roll out individually. This hack is so convenient, very easy to do, but it organizes my plastic bags very efficiently. If you run out of Kleenexes, then this next hack is for you. What you're going to want to do is take the empty Kleenex box, grab a roll of toilet paper. First, you're going to squish the toilet paper back and forth, and back and forth to loosen it up so you can easily pull out the cardboard center. Pull that center out and detach the toilet paper from the roll. Take your Kleenex box, open it up, and slide the toilet paper roll into the box. Take the center of the toilet paper and thread it through the top of the Kleenex box. I got a piece of double-sided tape to reseal the box so it wouldn't open back up. Now all you need to do is pull the amount of toilet paper you need and tear it off. So instead of buying a new box of Kleenex, you can save yourself money and use toilet paper. Also, if by chance your toilet paper roll gets knocked off of the wall and you don't have a way to store your toilet paper, you can put it in a box like this. This is an easy remedy for toilet paper organization. This next hack is actually a viewer's suggestion. I got several of these from a few of you, and it is a way to clear up your foggy headlights with bug spray. So I thought I'm going to give this a try. I got a can of bug spray and a rag. I sprayed the bug spray on my lights and then wiped it clean. This easy DIY hack will help to temporarily improve the clarity of the headlights. You're going to want to make sure that your bug spray contains DEET because the DEET will dissolve the hazy buildup on the surface of the lights and make them appear clearer for a short period of time. This is not a long-term solution, but if you want a quick fix that will clear up those headlights fast, try bug spray. It works fantastic. This next hack I have never heard of before in my life, but it works beautifully for one of my fabulous viewers. She said that she is allergic to bees, and so to keep the bees away from her when she's outside, what she does is she gets a dryer sheet and she pins it to her shirt, and the bees stay away from her. Bees are attracted to floral scents, and it's believed that the fragrance from the dryer sheet confuses and repels them. I think that this is a hack that is definitely worth trying. I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but why not give it a try? So next time if you're outside or if your kids are outside and there's a lot of bees around, take a dryer sheet, pin it to yourself or the kiddos and see if those bees stay away. Sometimes I look at my dirty sponges and I think, how can I clean you? How can I sanitize you? Well, I actually have two ways to do that. Take your sponge and dampen it a bit, place it in your microwave and set the timer for 45 seconds. Then watch those seconds tick away. This technique can help sanitize and kill bacteria and germs that accumulate on them over time. The heat from the microwave can effectively disinfect the sponges, making them safer to use. The next way to disinfect this is by putting your sponge in the dishwasher and running it through a cycle. Now, I did make sure that my dishwasher was empty when I put my sponge through, just in case. I didn't want any of the sponge germs to get on my dishes, so I'm going to run it through individually. All I did was I just ran it through a cycle, and my sponge was as good as new. And I know that the hot water killed all the bacteria that was inside of the sponge. Both of these hacks are a convenient way to maintain the hygiene of your sponges regularly. There have been so many times when I've got my delicates tangled up in the wash. So to prevent that, what you can use is an old pillowcase. I got a pillowcase and I filled it with some pantyhose and some other delicates, and then tied the pillowcase into a knot. And now I can just pop that right into the washing machine. The pillowcase acts as a protective barrier, allowing the delicate items to be washed gently without getting caught on other clothing or the agitator in the washing machine. You can also use an old pillowcase to protect your occasional shoes or seasonal shoes. If there's a pair of shoes you don't use very often, what you can do is get this old pillowcase, put those shoes inside the pillowcase, and fold that pillowcase over the shoes. This pillowcase acts as a barrier that helps keep the shoes clean and in good condition. It can also maintain the shape of the shoes and prevent them from getting misshapen or damaged when stored alongside other items. If you're looking to add a fresh, subtle scent to your bathroom, what you can do is get your toilet paper roll and essential oils. Add a few drops of the essential oils to the cardboard on the inside of the toilet paper. The essential oils can help freshen up your bathroom every time the toilet paper is rolled. The scent from the essential oils can diffuse into the air when the roll is used. So these essential oils will help mask all those unpleasant bathroom odors. This is a simple and effective way to enjoy the benefits of aromatherapy while keeping your bathroom smelling nice. We love sour cream and cottage cheese and yogurt at our house. We eat it all the time. This next hack is going to help us to extend the life of these food items. What you're going to do is take these opened containers and flip them upside down. This can create a more airtight seal and reduce the amount of air in the container. It can help slow down the development of bacteria and mold, which extends the shelf life of all of these products and keeps them fresher for a longer period of time. Here's a way to prevent your jewelry from tarnishing. What you can do is get a stick of chalk or one of those little silicone packets that come in your shoes or your purse. Grab one of those and put them in your jewelry box next to the jewelry. Chalk can help absorb moisture and reduce humidity levels in the air, which in turn prevents tarnishing. The tarnishing of jewelry is accelerated by exposure to moisture and humidity, so using chalk can be a simple and effective way to protect your jewelry from tarnish. I have a few purses that I love, but I don't use them on a regular basis, and so I want to keep them protected. Now, one of mine did not come with a dust bag, so we're just going to make our own. We're going to do that with an old pillowcase. All you need to do is put the purse inside the pillowcase, fold the pillowcase around the purse, and then tuck it back over the top. You can store a whole bunch of purses like this, which will protect them from dust and sunlight and any other forces that would make your purse age. Lint rollers are so versatile. You don't just need to use them to get the lint off your clothing. You can use them for cleaning. What I'm going to do is take my lint roller and I'm going to clean the dust off of my drapes. Using a lint roller to clean your drapes is a quick and efficient way to remove dust, pet hair, and other debris that may accumulate on the fabric. It helps freshen up your drapes without having to take them down and wash them, saving me time and effort. Plus, the lint rollers are gentle on the fabric and can easily reach tight spaces, making them ideal for maintaining clean and dust-free drapes. Another great use for a lint roller is to clean your lampshades. Lampshades, like everything else in the house, get dusty. So all you need to do is roll that lint roller around the lampshade. This will make all the dust stick to the lint roller, This is especially convenient if you have round or oddly shaped lampshades, because the lint roller can get into those hard to reach shapes. There are definitely some strong opinions about dryer sheets. Either you love them or you hate them. So I have two different options for the next hack. You can either use a dryer sheet or you can get some cotton balls and add a few drops of essential oils to get the same results. So what we're going to do is take our dryer sheet and we are going to put it inside a pair of shoes. Putting the dryer sheet inside of the shoes can help absorb excess moisture and odors, leaving your shoes smelling fresher. The dryer sheets are designed to neutralize odors, so this is great. Once you're ready to put the shoes back on, all you need to do is pull the dryer sheet out of those shoes and slide them on your feet. If you do not want to use this dryer sheet, get some cotton balls and essential oils, add 5 to 6 drops of essential oils to each cotton ball, and then put those in the shoes. It will make them smell fresh and clean as well. Putting a dryer sheet in your suitcase when you travel offers several benefits. First of all, it's going to keep your clothes smelling fresh while you travel, especially if you're traveling for an extended period of time. Dryer sheets also prevent static cling, so it'll get the static out of your clothes while you're traveling. And as we talked a little bit about the bees, some people believe that these dryer sheets repel insects, so this will keep all the bugs out of your suitcase. If you don't want to put a dryer sheet in your suitcase, you can, of course, grab some of those essential oil scented cotton balls and pop those in your suitcase. That will also keep your clothes smelling fresh and clean. Putting a dryer sheet underneath your mattress is a great way to make your mattress and your entire room smell fresh and clean. Just lift up your mattress and place this dryer sheet between the mattress and the box springs. A dryer sheet can keep your mattress smelling fresh by masking any odors that may develop over time. And again, you can do the same thing with those cotton balls. Just lift up that mattress and throw those things underneath. If you want to keep that scent strong, then switch out the dryer sheet or cotton balls on a regular basis, and it will keep your room smelling fresh. If you don't have a lot of cabinet space to store garbage sacks, what you can do is take the entire roll and place it in your garbage can. When it's time to replace a full garbage sack, what you can do is pull that garbage sack up from the bottom of the garbage can and put it in place. My garbage can in my kitchen has command hooks on the side. I did this hack months back, and let me tell you guys, this is one of my favorite hacks that I have ever done. Adding those drawstrings around the command hooks prevents the garbage sack from falling down when it gets full. I love this hack. It works every single time. I will never have a kitchen garbage can without these because they are so convenient. Also, if you want to keep your garbage can smelling fresh, all you need to do is get one of these dryer sheets and pop them in the bottom of your garbage can. It will mask and neutralize those odors that are a little unpleasant from the garbage. Again, if you don't want to use a dryer sheet, just get some of those cotton balls that have the essential oils on them. Throw those down by the roll of garbage sacks, and that too will keep it smelling nice and fresh. I love using my Crockpot, you guys. I never thought I'd be one of those people that use their Crockpots on a regular basis, but the older I get and the bigger my kids get and the more they eat, the more I use my Crockpot. We are going to make some pulled pork sandwiches for dinner tonight, but at the end of the meal, I'm left with this dirty Crockpot and it needs to be cleaned. Well, let me show you an easy way to do that. All you need to do is fill it up with water and add a few drops of dish soap. Turn it on low and let it simmer for about an hour. This will help loosen any stuck-on food, making it so easy to clean. And while we're on the subject of crockpots, I do use it to create a simmer pot. This is a fabulous place to do it. By making potpourri in a crockpot, it's a straightforward and simple process. You just gather the ingredients and toss them in the crockpot, turn it on low and let it simmer to release a wonderful aroma throughout your home. By simmering potpourri in a crockpot, You can enjoy a long-lasting fragrance that can linger for hours. The slow heat helps release the scent gradually, keeping your home smelling fresh for an extended period. I also think that using a crock pot is a safer method than using the stovetop, because then you're not worried about anything boiling over or little hands reaching up and grabbing that hot pot. We want to minimize the risk of accidental spills or burning. I love using these Dollar Tree plastic frames in kitchen organization, but today we are going to be using it in a very different way. When you turn your bottles over, when they're almost empty and the product's almost gone, and you have to sit there and let it drain to the lid, it can be time consuming, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these Dollar Tree frames, place them up against the wall in my pantry. Then I'm going to place my almost empty bottles on the frames. Because these frames are at an angle, the liquid will drain to the lid, which makes it easier to empty when I need it. If you have space, you can do this same technique in your refrigerator. Place the Dollar Tree frame up against the side of the fridge, grab your almost empty condiments and place them on an angle on the frames. So the next time you want to use that barbecue sauce, it will come right out. Our final use for our dryer sheet is to place them underneath either a chair or a couch in your family room. When you place them under your couch or chair, this can help the area smell fresh. Dryer sheets can also help absorb excess moisture, which can be beneficial in damp or humid environments. So by placing them under your couch or chairs, you can prevent mildew or mold from developing in these areas. Plus, dryer sheets are so inexpensive. You can buy them at the Dollar Tree. So as far as a budget-friendly option for refreshing your space, this is a great one. Once again, of course, if you don't want to use this, you can get those cotton balls and put those under the chairs as well. Those will keep your space smelling just as nice. I hope one of these 27 home hacks will work for you. We did so many today, and I hope it sparked your imagination. You can live beautifully in your home in so many different ways, and sometimes an easy home hack is a way to do that. If you have a hack that works for you, leave me a comment and let me know. I love learning about these. If you liked this video and you want to see more like it, I would love to have you subscribe so I can share those with you. Thank you so much for watching.